Welcome to the Coaching Corner. I'm Meredith, an energy medicine teacher and author of the book, The Language Your Body Speaks, Self-Healing with Energy Medicine. This question from my Coaching Corner really got me thinking, and I've heard it a lot. The person said, I'm not sick, but I just don't feel well. How can I figure out what's wrong with me? I've been working on this for so long, and I just can't get to the bottom of it. Okay, so this is an interesting one because this could apply to a lot of people. It's helpful to change the question. If you're asking what's wrong with me, what's wrong with me, then what's happening is you're putting your energy into chasing down problems, or chasing what's wrong. And often what's wrong is an absence of what's really needed, of what's right. So we want to change the question from what's wrong, because that will lead you on a real merry dance, to a more productive question. What's needed? What would support me to thrive? And sometimes when you make that simple shift, it seems so almost just a rhetoric, just a matter of how you word it. But it really is a shift in focus rather than on fixing what's wrong, cultivating what needs to be right. Okay, so to address this question, I'm not sick, but I don't feel well, there's two things you can do. The first is change the question, get a better question, because if you're going to keep asking the same question, you might keep getting some of the same answers. Then you want to be able to dialogue with your own energies so they can tell you what they need and where they want you to go. So I'm going to show you a simple energy medicine technique that is basically at the beginning of learning to speak energy so you can really communicate with your mind, body, spirit in their own language. Your body, mind, and spirit communicate through symptoms. Those include sensations, yearnings, where you feel your attention being drawn or pulled, thoughts, and more. It's a very multidimensional language, and you do speak it already. It is your mother tongue, it's your native language. But in our culture, we're not taught to even think about communicating with our body as a way to heal. We tell it things, we don't listen as well as we talk, and we often speak English. And the body speaks a language that's multidimensional, it's gestural, it is image, it is light and sound and color and rhythm and many, many things. And I talk about these in my book, The Language Your Body Speaks. But I want to teach you a very simple exercise that I call fake sign language. And this is not meant to be disrespectful to anyone who speaks an authentic codified sign language. This is just about you starting to communicate with your body like you would with a foreigner when you don't understand their language, or they don't understand yours. So you start by saying to your body, well, what do you want to show me today? What's going on? I'm going to do that. And my body's saying, and I'm thinking, okay, that's what it feels like inside too. And I think, well, how do I want to respond to that? I'm going to take my hand and I'm just going to shift that gesture to something else as a loving response. And then I go back and say, well, so what else can you show me? Okay, my body did this. And I think, how could I respond? Okay, let's maybe spiral that energy out. Let's just take it and see if it can transform. Then my body, I shut my eyes. I don't even have to shut my eyes. I see a picture of a rabbit hopping along. So how do I want to speak to this body? It gave me an image. I am going to show it an image of someone protecting that rabbit so it can hop along and not get caught or attacked. Okay? So that's the essence of fake sign language. You let your body speak to you through gesture, through sensation, through image, and then you find an appropriate response.